25 on the shot clock. Boder, near side, gets a screen from Michael Bus. Looks to drive with the left hand. Kicks it back out. Shelby Churchill for three! Are you kidding me? Nails it from the top of the key.
You live and die by the three, and they're living by it right now.
63-58. It is a 5-point game. LaTrenta to Lang on the right wing. Gets a screen from Dana Churchill. Stops her dribble in the corner. LaTrenta looking down low. Working against Shelby. No good. Hands were straight up in the air. Wenning back the other way. Pass to Kitsky. 25 in the shot clock. And in a minute and a half remaining, it's a 5-point deficit for Oshkosh, who have crawled back into this game. Kitsky at the top. Looking to drive with the left hand. Nobody there at the baseline. Stops her dribble. Trying to get it down low for Michael Bus. It's deflected out of bounds by Frank with 10 on the shot clock, and Wenning will inbound it.
And if you've got any kind of great inbound play, this would be the time to use it at this clutch moment in the game.
Wenning looks for Kitsky, gets it to her on the left wing, 9 on the shot clock, looking to drive, spin move to the basket, puts one up, no good, and the rebound by Wenning at the top. Boder, right wing, looking to drive with the left hand, puts one up, and good! Nothing but basket! Michelle Boder makes it a 3-point game. Eagles still lead at 63-60, and a timeout on the floor. It's a full one. Back to you, PJ. Give us an update from La Crosse. Standing in there strong is the third baseman. 2-1 count. Wells, the pitch. Swung on, driven right back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Wytse will turn the corner at 1. Take a look as Fadness throws it in. And the leadoff man aboard for the Yellow Jackets. It's Rhett Williamson. Due up for the Yellow Jackets. Williamson charged with an error in that first inning on a throw that went past first base, trying to gather a pretty sharply hit ball from Fadness in the first pitch of the game. We'll see if he can win back some credit here with this at bat. He'll swing on and foul this one off out of play into the foul ball hot zone, as I called it last year. The spot just behind the home dugout at Tiedemann Field.
More fond of the souvenir parlor reference.
You can reference Jared Bublitz all you want, Brandon. It's the foul ball hot zone. Quickly 0-1 to Williamson. Wythe with a lead at first. Wells gives him an eye, now delivers toward home. That one fouled off again.
There's the
into
parlor.
The hot zone.
Parlor.
The hot zone.
Parlor.
Don't forget, we'll broadcast the fight between Brandon Kinnard and Bryan Scholz following this game's broadcast. Should be an exciting one.
Oh, yeah. I look better, so that's all that really matters at this moment.
The 0-2 pitch is outside for a ball. Trying to get Williamson to chase. Yellow Jackets struggled with the bats and with the defense in game 1. Quickly off to 2 errors to start this matchup in game 2. There's a swing and a sharp ground ball hit right back at Wells. Wells to throw to second, got one. The relay is in time. Double play and a beauty. Wells is going to need some time to collect that one, run right off of his foot, and that's painful. But he still was able to collect himself and make the play. And a very impressive relay coming from Nolan Fadness playing short. But Wells is in a lot of pain, and he's sitting down right now. He can barely stand on that foot.
Kick save and a beauty, I believe, would be the term for that. Wells, that one directly off of his foot. Didn't bounce anywhere, just came straight down. Great job keeping his composure, collecting that one, firing to second. Close play at first and at second on that double play.
Well, the throw was rather high. It was tough for Wells to really collect himself. He had to make a quick move to second, but he fired it in there. Fadness was able to bring it down, step on the bag, and in the same motion, fire it over to first to get Williamson before he could stretch to make the stomp on first base. That was a beautiful play to get 2 outs quickly here in the bottom half of inning number 1. Wells is going to try to shake it off. I believe he will get some practice pitches to see if he can continue to throw.
We welcome you back to J.J. Killer Field at Titan Stadium. Currently halftime of Game 2 of the Men's Oshkosh Regional to the NCAA Division III Men's Soccer Championship Tournament. North Park University Vikings tied with the Hope College Flying Dutchman 0-0 at halftime. And I'm currently joined with the head coach of the winning team from the first game of this regional, the University of the Wisconsin-Oshkosh Titans, Wytse Molenaar. Wytse, welcome.
Thank you.
Very interesting game with Carroll University. Two teams have a lot of history going into this one. Your first year as head coach of this program and your first experience in the tournament. How did it feel out there?
Well, it felt great afterwards. It actually, I thought we played really well, and we bought ourselves a great goal by Brandon, and then we kind of gave it up by giving a little bit of a silly free kick away, and then I think we didn't challenge well in the box. We maybe Pike could have got to it. I don't know. I'll have to watch that on video, but it was really their kind of first chance of the half, and they put it in. And I think the goal for this type of game, where they, I think, sat in and we were trying to attack, we needed that 1-0 score to stay a little longer, so that maybe they would come a little more, and that would have created more opportunities, more open opportunities for us. So but at the end, hey, we pulled it out, and we, Robbie scored a great goal on a great assist by Bryan. So
a very exciting finish to that game. It was an exciting one for all the home fans that made it out to the game today. It was a little chilly out there, and Chris and I were talking about the conditions of the wind. It was a windy one out there on the field. How did that play into the pace of the game today?
I think it played in the sense that even on the goal, I think because of the wind, the ball kind of hung there in a strange way, and I think that's why there was a little bit of misjudgment, potentially, the goal against us, that is. But
23-15, Titans with the lead. Vera sends it over. Blair Murphy on the dig. Lesnar sets it behind her to Amici. Close to the net there. The tip from Vervoort on the overpass earns Eau Claire a point. 23-16. Lesnar on the serve for Eau Claire, trying to work their way back into this game. Lesnar sends it over. Dug out. Vera. Near side bagging. Great dig by Lindsay Smith, the libero. Over to the Titans side of things. Vera, far side. Katie Binding. Tipped by Vervoort. Point Oshkosh. Brittany Cody on to serve for the game point. 24-16. Titans take the lead in game one. Cody sends it over. Dug out by Murphy. The set by Lesnar. Kristen Moore. Dug out Vera. Binding. Far side Andrea Smith on the roll shot. Dug out Vervoort. Amici lofts one up. Vervoort center attack. Dug out Vera. Binding. Sets. Far side Andrea Smith tipped at the net. And well out of reach for Eau Claire. Game one goes to the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh Titans. And the crowd here erupts.